My preschool assessments are not for grades, they're to inform my teaching. This is why I created something simple and manageable to get some good information, but to get done quickly. My goal is to spend my time teaching, not assessing. I'm assessing colors, shapes, number identification, one-to-one counting for 3-year-olds is 10, and one-to-one counting for 4-year-olds is 20. I'm assessing capital letters and lowercase letters. And if it's obvious they don't know any, I'll kind of swipe my hand over the whole page and say, do you see any letters you know? And then I only assess letter sounds if they know 15 or more letters. After I write down the number they counted to, in parentheses, I put the numbers that they skipped. You can see the color coding between green, blue, and red. That's fall, winter, and spring. I'm going to use the same assessment checklist for the entire year, so I write their first results in green, and then winter will be blue right next to it, and spring will be red right after that. This way I have one sheet to see the growth in each student. So I take the results from the actual assessment and place the final numbers onto this checklist. I mark a star if they got everything correct in that category. This way I can quickly assess mastery across the page. After I have all of this information, I'm going to use a highlighter to choose 2 goals for each child. I'm going to start with the easiest ones. If they don't know colors and shapes, that would be their goal. For my son Cash, his goal is going to be number identification and name writing. The only thing not on the assessment that I add as a goal is following directions. I will create small groups based on these goals. I also have a form that I will circle each child's goals and give it to parents at parent-teacher conferences. I do these assessments during center time with each child. Once they're finished, I'll let them go play, and I'll sit there and observe them and think about their social-emotional skills. And that's when I fill out the social-emotional part of the assessment. I feel like this is one of the most helpful tools at parent-teacher conferences to talk about the social-emotional development. You can find this assessment, the assessment checklist, the goals sheet, a mid-year check-in, and a parent-teacher conference toolkit on my website, preschoolvibes.com.